Yee-haw! Hello, America. I'm General Havoc, and I'm here with some great news. Now listen up, girls and boys. You can forget about Osama bin Laden, you can forget about Al-Qaeda, and you can forget about those Talibanis. America's got a brand new enemy. Well, it's a golden oldie enemy. The Rooskies are back! Yee-haw! Well, America, if you've been watching the news recently, you know that last week, Georgia, a little country in Eastern Europe, attacked Ossetia, an even smaller country in Eastern Europe, and the big old bad Rooskies attacked right back and took over Georgia. Well, some people are saying that George Bush and Condi Rice were taken completely by surprise by this. But that's not the case. It was their clever plan. Yeah, these are some smart politicians. First of all, Condi Rice has been going over and talking to the president of Georgia, a guy by the name of Saakashvili, told him, now listen, Saki, don't you go attacking Ossetia. Don't you go attacking Ossetia. We mean it. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. And then George Bush had Saki over for dinner. George calls them peaches because of Georgia. Get it? Back George Bush, he's a clever guy. He said, Peaches, I'm going to sponsor you for membership in my favorite country club, NATO. Well, that was the George and Condi plan, but those wimpy Europeans wouldn't go along with it. Why? Well, they think Peaches is kind of short-tempered and doesn't think things through real well and flies off the handle. They were afraid he might just invade Ossetia, for example. Well, actually, Peaches is our kind of guy. If you want foreign policy, you don't sit around and think about it. You just go out and do foreign policy, for crying out loud. Real men don't think things through. Well, anyway, Peaches did just what we had hoped and expected him to do. He flew off the handle, went and attacked Ossetia. The Rooskies responded, came in, stomped Ossetia, stomped Georgia, and because Georgia is such good pals with the good old US of A, we're back at war with the Rooskies. Yee-haw! Now, just to make sure that they stay enemies, to follow up this clever plan, George and Condi are giving missiles to Poland. Yes, U.S. missiles right on the Rooski border. Oh man, this is going to steam them up something terrible. They're going to be enemies for a long time to come. But it wasn't just to make the Rooskies mad that we put these missiles in Poland. Oh no, there was a real serious reason too. Let me show you. Here's a map of Eastern Europe. Now, as you can see, Poland is right on the edge of Iran. And Iran is developing nuclear weapons. And they've threatened to attack our buddies, Poland, with their missiles and nuclear weapons. Well, they haven't actually threatened or done that yet. And they don't actually have the missiles yet or the nuclear weapons. But boy, you can tell they're a threat. And, well, maybe you can't see it here, but this is why we had to send missiles to Poland, because if you look here, Poland is right on the border and they're in a very, very dangerous position. So you can see why we have to send these missiles to our good buddies in Poland. They're under threat from Iran over there in Eastern Europe, and we have to protect them. And it's a good thing that the missiles are making the Rooskies so angry, because we're going to be at war with the Rooskies for years to come. And us generals like that, because we know how to fight the Rooskies. We didn't really know nothing about this war on terror, but the Rooskies, we know how to fight them. They're a golden oldie enemy, and we're glad to see them back. We're back in our comfort zone, because now we're back on the verge of nuclear annihilation. Yee-haw! I'm Paul George, here to tell you, Orwell was an optimist. And don't forget, America is at war with Russia. America has always been at war with Russia. Don't know where.